Hello and welcome to week 11 of the Mayo Football Show Podcast. Well, it's been a quiet weekend of league action this week, but Ballinatown and Swinford have both progressed to their respective divisional cup semi-finals, while a Brandon Scahill hat-trick saw Westport pass the challenge of Eris Ainthia in the Super League. And we start with the West Arrow Cup. Ballinatown booked their place in the semi-finals as they came from behind to beat Castlebar Celtic 4-1. Before any goals were scored, Celtic were reduced to 10 men as Jason Hunt was sent off after 20 minutes, but his side did take the lead on the half-hour mark as Carl Coyne gave them a deserved half-time lead. It took Ballina 15 minutes of the second half to get back level as Dylan McKee's cross was met with a diving header by Dwayne Helly at the back post. McKee then got the crucial third goal as he tapped the ball into an empty net after Billy Lavelle's initial effort came back off the post. Lavelle got on the scoresheet himself minutes later as he scored the goal of the game as his right foot shot flew into the top right hand corner of the net, and Jamie Cawley added a fourth to put the game firmly out of reach of the visitors. And that win for Ballina means they join Ballyglass, Manula and Straden Foxford United in the draw for the semi-finals. And to do the draw we have Jerry Sweeney, chairman of the Mayo League, accompanied by John Durkin, the secretary of the Mayo League. And just to recap again: 1 Ballinatown, 2 Ballyglass, 3 Manula, 4 Straden Foxford. And the first one of the hat is number 1, which is Ballinatown.
Number 2.
And they will play Ballyglass.
Number 4.
Number 4 is Straden Foxford United.
And number 3.
And they have a home tie against Manula. So there we have the lineup for this year's semi-final of the West Arrow Cup. Ballinatown at home to Ballyglass and Straden Foxford at home to Manula. Those matches will be played on Saturday the 7th or Sunday the 8th of July. And we turn our attention to the Tui Cup now, where Swinford have progressed to semi-finals with an impressive 2-0 win away in Ballyhonus. Only a point separate these two teams in the league, so this was always going to be a close game. But Liam Foy's side came out on top thanks to goals from Joe Slevin and Neil Fallon. And so Swinford's win ensured they go into the draw for the semi-finals of the Tui Cup. And in the draw we have number 1, Achill Rovers, number 2, Con Rangers, number 3, Snugborough United, and number 4, Swinford. And to do the draw for us, we have John Durkin, Secretary of the Mayo League, and the Chairperson of the Mayo League, Jerry Sweeney.
Number 4.
First route is number 4, which is Swinford.
Number 1.
And they'll play number 1, Achill Rovers.
Number 3.
Number 3 is Snugborough United, and they'll have a home tie against number 2, Con Rangers. And a quick recap on those fixtures: it's Swinford at home to Achill Rovers, and Snugborough will host Con Rangers. Semi-finals will take place on Saturday the 30th of June or Sunday the 1st of July. And next up we have the draw for the semi-finals of the Tonra Cup, and the teams that have made it this far are number 1, Ballinatown B, number 2, Crossmina, number 3, Killala, and number 4, Manula B. And to do the draw for us we have James Larkin and Seamus Hughes of the Mayo League.
Number 1.
And first out of the hat, it's Ballinatown B with home advantage
Number 4.
over number 4, Manula B.
Number 2.
Number 2, Crossmina have home advantage over Killala, a big derby there in North Mayo. And so a recap on the fixtures for the semi-finals of the Tonra Cup: we have Ballinatown B versus Manula B, and the big local derby, Crossmina versus Killala. And those semi-finals will take place on Saturday the 23rd or Sunday the 24th of June. And our final divisional cup draw is the McDonald Cup, and in the semi-finals we have number 1, Ballina United, number 2, Bellavary Blue Bombers, number 3, Claremorris B, and number 4, Hollister. And to perform the draw we have Seamus Hughes and James Larkin of the Mayo League.
Number 4.
And first out of the hat, it's number 4, which is Hollister.
Number 3.
And they'll play number 3, Claremorris B.
Number 1.
Number 1 is Ballina United, and they have home advantage over Bellavary Blue Bombers. And just to recap on those matches, it's Hollister versus Claremorris B, Ballina United versus Bellavary Blue Bombers, and those semi-finals will take place on Saturday the 16th or Sunday the 17th of June. And that's it for part 1. Join us in part 2 when we'll have the draws for the Connacht Gold Super Cup and the Connacht Gold Premier Cup quarterfinals, and we'll also be announcing our award winners for March and April. See you then.